Hi guys, welcome back to another video, Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we're going to be looking at some more movie icon figures that I got. I got a couple of Bruce Lee figures. I got the figure from Candyman and a few other figures out there. Once again guys, if you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I put up a new video. And if you want to see anything in particular, leave me a comment in the comment section below and I'll try to see if I can get those videos out to you. But enough of this, let's go hit the turntable and let's check out these figures. Alright guys, the first figure we're going to start off this video with is the iconic Bruce Lee with the yellow jumpsuit with the black stripe from his very last movie, Game of Death. Now everybody knows that he died in the middle of making this movie, so they actually use a lookalike to complete the scenes that Bruce Lee wasn't able to finish. And this is the movie with that epic battle between him and the gigantic Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It is a fantastic movie. This is a really cool figure. I've had this figure for so long. I don't actually know who makes it or which company. I haven't seen another figure like it in this particular format. But once again, this is a great Bruce Lee figure. I am a big Bruce Lee fan. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the next figure I got on the list for you guys today. Alright guys, the next figure we have here is another Bruce Lee figurine. This one's from Fanatics, and apparently this one has gone up in price since the last time I checked it out. But this is from Enter the Dragon, and as you can see, he has the damage from that epic final battle in the movie. It is Bruce Lee's debut movie into the United States. It's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to go ahead and watch it. And this figure here is a fantastic depiction of Bruce Lee in his iconic stance from that movie. Once again, I am a huge Bruce Lee fan. These are some great figures right here. I have one more from Fanatics that we're going to take a look at right now. Alright guys, here we have another Bruce Lee figure from Fanatics toy line. It is from the movie Fist of Fury. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was changed when it came to the US to Chinese Connection. If I'm wrong, leave me a comment in the comment section below, let me know. But once again, this is a great figure here. It is once again set up in the pose from the movie, and it's from that epic battle where he goes into the dojo, or the Japanese dojo, and takes on the whole school. Once again, I am a big Bruce Lee fan. Anything Bruce Lee I will collect, and this is one of my favorite figures right here, along with the Enter the Dragon. Once again, these are some fantastic figures guys, but let's go ahead and let's look at some other iconic movie figures. Alright guys, if you're a fan of horror movies, then you should know who this character right here is. This is Candyman from that cult classic 1992, depicted by the same name. The actor who plays him is Tony Todd. He did a fantastic job in that movie, and as you can see here, this figure depicts him very, very well. The only problem with this figure, I've had him so long, and during the process of moving, he actually lost his hook on his hand. I was never able to retrieve it. I know it's a little bit of damage to the figure, but other than that, this is a great figure and is awesome looking. And if you open up the jacket, you can actually see they kind of did the little bee thing inside the chest, which is great. This is a very detailed figure. It looks great on the shelf. And like I said, if you're a fan of horror movies and you collect horror figurines, this is one you have to get for your collection. And from my understanding, I think they're actually redoing the movie and doing a different revision of it for 2021, and I'm definitely going to be checking that one out. I hope you guys check it out as well. But anyway, let's get on to the next figure. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you who this figure here is depicting. That's right, this is Scarface. This is a 7-inch action figure by Mezco. It is a great figure. The only question I have is, when Scarface appeared in this suit, it was when he was going to visit his mother. That was the only time he actually showed up in the white suit with the black shirt. Other than that, you don't see it throughout the entire movie. But this figure right here has been iconic with Scarface for some reason or another. It's in the posters, it's everywhere. but I managed to get my hands on one. As you can see, he comes with the little briefcase. He also comes with a 9mm Beretta, and this figure is really detailed. It's a great figure, and especially if you guys are cult classic movie watchers like I am and watched the movie Scarface and enjoyed it, and you are a collector of action figures, you gotta get yourself a Scarface figure. These things are awesome. But let's go ahead, let's check out some figures I got now from some of the most popular games. Alright guys, this figure is to Xbox what Mario is to Nintendo. This is Master Chief from Xbox's Halo series. Once again, this figure is highly detailed. He is iconic with the game, and when I was shopping lately, I've noticed they are bringing back the Halo action figures again, a little bit smaller than this one. This one is, I believe, a 7-inch figure. I believe the next ones are 5 or 6-inch, but I'm going to be picking up a couple of them because now they're actually bringing out the vehicles from the game, which is something I definitely want to be putting on my shelf. But once again, take a look at this figure right here. Highly detailed, very articulate, everything, the knees, ankles, elbows, wrists, they're all very articulate. He comes with that iconic sword on his back, which is really great. You can pose him all kinds of different ways. If you are a fan, once again, you gotta get this figure. It is just an awesome figure to have for your collection. Now let's take a look at another iconic game mascot, but from a different console. Alright guys, the next figure we got here is from the God of War series on PlayStation. This here is Kratos, and this is the way he looked in the very first God of War game on PlayStation. It is very detailed. Now this is more of a figurine than an action figure. He doesn't have much articulation except to pose him up so he can stand properly, and he has a lot of detail to him. Now this is the type of figure that if you play these games and like the characters, you gotta get one of these for your shelf. They're just great figures to have on display. They're just awesome. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for this video right here. Alright guys, that wraps it up for another video right here. Hope you guys like the content that I'm putting out on this channel. Once again, if there's anything you want to see, put it in the comment section below. Let me know and I'll try my best to get it up and put it on this channel for you. Once again, we're at 33 subscribers. We need to get to 100 subscribers in order for me to do that giveaway for you guys. I got a lot of prizes sitting here just waiting to go out. So guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can be notified every time I put a new video out, so this way you guys can keep up to date. Whenever I do giveaways, whenever I'm giving stuff away, I'm gonna be trying to do my best to give as much stuff away on this channel as possible. But right now the first goal is that 100 subscribers. Let's hit that goal and let's get this channel going. Once again, this is Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing out.